Hey everybody, it is Rolly, and so I wanted to jump on to share a couple of things that are, I was playing with my camera today because I was actually demonstrating something, so now it's too high, now it's too low. Okay, let's see if I can, okay, so anyway, that's still too high. There we go. I think that's good. Okay. Anyway, so I wanted to be able to jump on to be able to share a couple of things so that just to kind of make things a little easier. So I'm actually going to share my screen to be able to give, because we do have a lot of new people. Hey, Jennifer. So we do have a couple of new people that are joining the group. And so I just wanted to kind of give you guys a little bit of an idea of some of the things that you can expect. So just hang on 1 second. I'm going to, oh shoot, I have to. I closed that, so I didn't think that I needed it, but I do need it. So I need to open up Facebook so that you guys can actually see. So give me 1 second to do that. So how is everybody doing while I am doing this? So I think it's starting to cool off a little bit. I haven't been out yet. I'm getting ready to go to our class. There it is. So go back into the group. So I'm getting ready to do our class. We have our Inner Moon Goddess Circle tonight, which we're doing at the water again. Okay, so now you guys can see my screen. Hey, Jill. Okay, so, okay, but now you guys can see me, so I have to go in here. So there's always that little bit of a challenge. So I can't see anybody's comments if anybody's trying to comment, because I'm actually looking at the screen that I'm sharing with you guys. Okay, so here are the announcements, obviously. And so within the announcements, if you actually click on them, so there's all three. So one of the things that we're going to be doing is featuring up the upcoming vendors and marketers that are actually coming in. Sorry, it takes a little bit of time. There we go. It's slow when you're sharing your screen. Anybody who does Zoom knows that that's one of the issues as well. Okay, so this is the post, and I will continue to put this one up to the top so that way there we can, oh, actually, no, I can actually take that one down. And so the next market starts on Saturday and ends next Friday because this market ends tomorrow. So for example, here is under the announcements is Linda Lou, who shared, and then we've got Bev who shared, and no one else has shared so far. So one of the things that we're going to do is open these back up again for people to comment on them after this event is finished, because we don't want to take away from the marketers that are here right now, but we also want to make sure that we are letting you know who it is that's actually coming up. So the other thing that, and it looks different if you're doing it from your phone, because I know a lot of people do things from their phone. I do most of my stuff from the computer. So just because it makes things a lot easier for me to be able to manage. So here on the side, or if it's on your phone, at the top underneath, like the Northern Ontario Market, underneath there's like a swipe thing so that you can actually find, and it'll actually tell you popular topics. So here, if you actually click on any one of these, so this one here is from our first market, because this is our second market that we're doing right now. And so anything that was posted from that market is all in here. So if you were trying to find something that Marianne was sharing, or Carolyn was sharing, or Alicia was sharing, or any one of the marketers that were actually in there, you're actually going to be able to find them. So Jennifer was sharing, so for Mokovi soaps. So like all that stuff is all in here. So you can actually go back and find that. So that is that one. And then back up to the top, slow, slow, slow. And so like right now, these are the people who are here that are offering the different things that they're doing. So these are all the different people that are in here right now. So for example, Carolyn has been posting. So she's got 43 posts. Pure Romance has 42 posts. Tupperware has 41 posts, and Barking Bites has 29. Plexus has 24. So I know that for me, when it's like, oh, you know, Miriam had something that she was selling and I can't remember what it is, then I can actually click on that and go and see what her post was. And so it could be one of her lives, but everything, so this is the topic, so everything that Mimi or Pam were posting are all going to be in here so that you can actually see. So there's Pam. She was actually doing a little jig for a little while. And so like you've got all these different posts that are here. It's like, oh, okay, Mimi was actually talking about these frozen treat things or these fat bombs. I want to be able to go back and learn more about them. You can actually click on the Barking Bites tag so that you can actually go and find it. So if you wanted to see what kind of things that Ira was doing, again, same things, you click on it and you get to go and find out what kind of things it was that she was doing so that you can go back and find it. It just makes it so that it's easier for us to be able to find, same as Carol and everyone else. And so the people who are coming up are actually listed already. And so, but right now, obviously, they don't have any posts. So the posts are actually going to be here where we can actually go back and find them. And stuff, so that we're going to be able to have right now I still only have 7 of them because not everybody was already signed up at that point, so we're going to finish putting in the tags. But right now that's not going to make a whole lot of difference, but I just wanted people to be able to know, especially with anybody who is new to the group. And so Penny's been doing a wonderful job at being able to explain how to be able to win the prizes and stuff. And so actually I'm going to take this post off because we are now full, and I will repost again with the new dates for the following one. But like that's kind of what it is that's going on. Hey, Nick. So that's what it is that's happening. And so I just wanted to give people a little bit of an idea of some of the things that are actually going on and how to find them, specifically for people who are new to the group that are going like, oh, I don't really know what it is that we're doing, including some of our vendors. So some of our vendors are new to the group as well. So we just want to be able to make sure that everybody has some idea of how to be able to find things. And so initially, I'm not going to take off the tags for each one of the businesses that are in this week. So I'll probably do that on, I'm thinking probably Saturday or Sunday. So sometime in that quiet moment, I'll actually remove them from their own individuals and put them into like the market date so that everybody, so same as like for the first market, everybody will actually be there so that you can actually go back and find those posts because there may still be a couple of things that even though the sale is over, but all of the things that they were posting, there's no longer, you're not going to be able to comment on them, but you can actually still click on the link on their own name so that you can actually still get in contact with them. So that should help. The last time we had a lull from 1 week to the next between the two vendors, so that made things a little bit easier. But we wanted to make sure, so Penny's been working really hard at making sure that there's a vendor event happening every week. And so we're just trying to figure out the logistics of how to be able to make some of those things happen. So I will be one of the vendors on with Brooke next week. But that's so you guys will see me or Brooke a little bit more often as you did the first time. But like this is what I wanted to be able to share with regards to the administrative parts of things back there, so that would actually help you with being able to maneuver around a little. And so hope that helps. If you guys have any questions, like tag me in any one of the posts. And I can definitely help you out with trying to find things. And if you are a vendor or marketer, and I'm going to actually repost with more of the questions, but if you are a vendor or marketer and want to be able to get in, we have some different steps of things that you can do to be able to get in for the next market. The biggest thing is sending the e-transfer to Penny, and then after she's received the e-transfer, then she'll actually help to be able to get people into the right week. But there's a lot of times people say, oh yeah, I want in, and then the registration has to be done beforehand. And so it costs $20 if you are a vendor to be able to do this. You actually get to advertise for the whole week. You get to share your stuff with everybody for the whole week, but then that $20 goes right back to the shopping spree. So whoever it is, so I actually was pretty excited to see the post of the tasty gifts from Ira for the person who actually used the shopping spree. So I guess she used Ira and purchased some stuff from Penny, and so like it was really cool to see that. But like that's what happens. So like that cost is going right back to our to all of our participants in the group. So really exciting. But like I said, if you guys have any questions, or if you guys are not sure about something and trying to figure out how to be able to make some of those things work, send me a message or tag me in the posts, and look out for some more information about each one of the upcoming vendors that are coming up and starting on Saturday. And these vendors are going to be finishing up tomorrow. So like watch for some of the exciting news that they have, if they have any. So some people were doing different draws and different things like that. So so just keep a lookout for some of those things. And I will talk to you guys all soon. And thanks for listening. So I'll talk soon. Bye for now.